forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. Chris Brown and Karrueche Tran were spotted kikiing at Coachella, and now their delusional fans want them to get back together. Ooh, baby, the Chris Brown and Karrueche saga, the story got more chapters than a Tyler Perry series, and just as much drama. Let's get into this mess, cause baby... So boom, back in 2011, fresh off his very public breakup with Rihanna, Chris slid right into Karrueche's life. Things seemed chill at first, until 2012 hit, and suddenly we were all watching a real-life soap opera unfold. Out of nowhere, Chris started cozying back up to Rihanna, and the internet lost its mind. That's when the infamous love triangle popped off, and Chris had the audacity to drop a video like, "I'm in love with two women, I'm stressed." Sir, this is not The Bachelor, okay? Karrueche was out there catching strays left and right. Public humiliation, emotional chaos, and all the side eyes from the internet. But somehow, after things fizzled with Rihanna, she took Chris back. Child, the strength. Sis even held him down when he got locked up, but their relationship was more on and off than a bad Wi-Fi signal. Then in 2015, plot twist of the century, it comes out that Chris had a baby, royalty, with another woman, Nia Guzman. And that was Karrueche's last straw. She hit Twitter like, "God bless him, but I am done." Now don't get it twisted, that wasn't some simple breakup. Over the years, the tea kettle was overflowing. Cheating rumors? Check. Emotional manipulation? Check. Threesomes and control issues? Triple check. Word on the street, aka her inner circle, was that Chris would be all up in her phone, DMing dudes who showed her love and throwing shade at anyone trying to work with her. Mr. Possessive in full effect. Fast forward to 2017, Karrueche said enough is enough and filed for a restraining order after alleging that Chris had put his hands on her and even pushed her down some stairs. Allegedly. The court granted her a whole 5-year order of protection. Now that it's expired, Chris is out here with 3 kids by 3 different women, and Karrueche, she was allegedly dating Deion Sanders for a hot minute. But let's be real, maybe sis got tired of looking at those 8 toes and dipped. Then boom, a video of Chris and Karrueche interacting surfaces online, and fans are in their feelings, screaming, "Get back together!" But baby, let's not forget, this man betrayed her, embarrassed her, and allegedly put hands on her. It's giving short-term memory loss. It's giving delulu. It's giving please stop romanticizing toxicity. Let Karrueche glow and go, because this story, yeah, it needs to stay in the past with the receipts and the red flags. What you got to say, auntie? Tell me who's circling the block? Who's circling the block? Tell me who's circling the block? Who's circling the block? Nobody. Nobody ought to be circling the block in this situation. It is what it is. It was what it was. Let it go, honey. You said it right. Chris need to let Karrueche go and glow, honey. Leave that girl alone. She over there living her best life. No children. Meanwhile, you knee deep in the children department. Got 3 children. Had one of them when you was with the girl. She'd be crazy as hell to take your ass back. See, the problem is he didn't know what he had. You know how the old folks say, like myself, you never miss your water till your well run dry. And ladies, let this be a lesson. If you the type of woman like Karrueche who give a man multiple chances, because y'all remember she already gave him 2 chances, all right? He have a baby on you, he cheat on you, he allegedly put hands on you, you hold him down when he go to jail, you have to get a 5-year restraining order against him. Ain't enough red flags in the world. But at this point, if you still managed for your skin to be clear and your hair to grow long and your nails to be strong, listen, baby, leave that man alone. You are a good woman. You are a gem, honey, and you need to save yourself for somebody who can be a diamond next to your gem. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Or you are the diamond and let somebody else be the gem next to your diamond. However you want to put it. In other words, don't be in a setting next to cut glass. You hear what I'm saying? Something that look like a gem, look like a diamond, but ain't. You know what I'm saying? What they say, everything that glitter ain't gold, everything that shine ain't lying. I just made that one up. But women like Karrueche are a certain caliber of woman who deserves a man that's gonna treat her right. At least attempt to treat her right. Nobody's perfect. But Karrueche Tran, this train has pulled off from the station.
And Auntie is going to advise you and other young women like you who've been holding it down for Negroes that don't appreciate them or their value or their worth to move on. Go to another train station. Matter of fact, go to the airport. Matter of fact, go to where the private jets are and wait for your king over there. Because that's the caliber of woman you are, and that's the caliber of man that you need.